on the end on the right. She was actually on the team previously.
Okay, number 4.
So she took a break, number 4, yes. So she took a break and she is back to show us what she's got.
So you're allowed to do that. You can leave and then come back.
And then you can come back. But like I said, everyone's fighting for their spot, just like the vets, just like these rookies. It's a fair ball game.
Interesting. So they stand there for a few minutes. Is that just
catch their breath? It's really, they're letting the judges write notes about what they just performed so that they can look at their number. I think that's basically what they're doing. Because, they don't want to get their notes mixed up between that group and the next.
And it takes a lot, like we were talking about. You have to come into this prepared because it takes a lot, even though it might just be a 30 segment or a minute segment in the game. It's taking a lot, and you're giving all that energy. And like you said, you're performing for the people in the 600s.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. And, your feet are killing you by the end of the game in those boots. I'm telling you, they are killing you. So if you have to have your stamina up, because at the end of the game, you are just worried about your feet, but you still have to dance so big.
These girls are bringing it today.
Yes. And then, so Sarah, number 11, she was also on the team. She made it with me, and we were super close friends. She is going to be rough competition.
She looks like she knows what she's doing.
She is very, very technical dancer.
See, there.
Yeah, they definitely almost did, but she's very aware of her surroundings.
That's awesome, and I'm sure that's something the judges want to see as well, aware of your surroundings.
Definitely.
You know what you're doing out there.
That's definitely important on the field. You don't want to be running into your teammates. So, yeah, that was definitely a super good group.
Are judges paying attention to spacing when they dance?
So probably not as much right now, but definitely that is something that we go over and over and over again once you're actually on the team. It comes down to one step off the marking, like one step off the 45.
Okay.
Because it's all about, again, what the 600s see. They're not seeing you face on. They're seeing you from the top of your head. So and they're seeing our formations.
Right. And it's difficult, too, because a lot of the times you guys are performing during, like, a media timeout or something when there's still people on the field and you can't run into someone.
The football players are walking right in front of us sometimes. The referees are walking right in front of us sometimes. I actually sat on the ball one time. Because it was in my spot, and I was like, well, what to do? Because I have to be in my spot. Because, this is a job. Like, we are Saints employees. And then once you make the team, you're a Saints employee, and then you will have the title of Sensation. So that's just, like, our role as a Saints employee.
And you have to carry yourself to a certain extent, and you have to.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was like, surely I have to be on my spot because this is my job.
So the ball is here, and I will sit on it.
Yes, and the refs got so angry, and I was like the music was about to start. You can see me in the video scoot over very quickly so that they could pick it up, scoot back as the music's starting so I could start my dance.
That's hilarious.
So space is very, very, very important, but for tryouts right now, I don't know if that's something they're necessarily looking for.
And now we'll see number 18, our male contestant on the far right
Super
side.
exciting. So they're just waiting for the music. This is probably the worst part. It's just waiting for the music.
Just waiting because you're ready.
Right.
All of the nerves and
That's
the
probably
anxiety.
the worst. So what I've heard is that he is a competitive dancer, and you can definitely tell with his lines and his technical skills. So that's what I'm watching right now. You can definitely tell. And all that sass, and even when he's walking on his toes.
I was about to say, you can tell ever since you talked about the spacing, he's just going kind of in a box.
Yes. So, when you're walking, you always want to walk on your toes as a dancer. And, you can definitely tell, and his toes are constantly pointed here. So that was amazing.
He killed it.
I'm impressed,
he killed
for
it.
sure.
He's not even out of breath.
No.
I'm out of breath just looking at him.
Just watching him, yes.
Cassidy, what's a typical game day like for you guys?